All right, hi everybody, John Meadows here. I have a special guest with me. If you've been watching the videos lately on my Instagram, you know it's Josh Wade. He's a few weeks out, 3 weeks out, 3.5 weeks out from the New York Pro. One of the things that Josh has really improved on this year is his vacuum in his stomach. It's helped his V-taper tremendously. Now, I don't want to take credit for what he's doing because he came up with this on his own, but seeing him in person and comparing just to how he looked last year and when I saw him at the Olympia, the improvements in his shape, the V-taper in particular, how tight his waist is really impressive. So before he left today, we're getting ready to go to the airport. I wanted to do a video to show you guys the routine he's doing to get his vacuum. So the first thing I want to show you is just how he looks in a front double bicep now. So Josh, if you could just hit a front double bicep for me. His waist is, now you guys got to realize, we just finished training. He's just had his intro drink. He's had multiple meals today and his stomach is still pulled in really nice and tight. You can also see a really nice V-taper here. This is much improved over last year. So Josh, I want you to share with the folks watching, what is it exactly that you're doing and how often do you do it?
Well, I've been now doing it for the last 63 days, and I got to give credit to a fellow competitor, Juan Morel. Really has helped improve my vacuum pose. I do it every morning upon rising. I do 10 rounds, and I try to hold it for 20 seconds. I do 6 rounds bent over flat, and then 4 rounds standing, trying to draw it in, hold it tight. Every morning upon rising, use the restroom, do it empty stomach. You get a lot better retraction empty stomach, train the core muscles to be a little tighter. So this is how I do my first 6 rounds. You got to exhale out all the air, every iota of air.
So he's blowing all of his air out, just in case you didn't hear that. All the air's coming out, it's coming out. And now he's pulling it in. Check that out. Now, how long are you holding this for, Josh?
I'm trying to hold it for 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
And it's easier not after training.
Yeah.
It gets a little tougher definitely when breathing gets harder, but you keep training it every day, it becomes easier on stage. So I do 6 rounds like that, trying to hold it for 20 seconds. And then every time you just catch your breath, try to control it again. And then I do 4 rounds standing after I do the 6 rounds bent over.
Okay.
So standing, no different.
So he's blowing his air out right now, in case you're wondering what he's doing. Now he's pulling everything in. There, look at that. Come a bit this way. There. Now how long do you hold those in?
Same thing.
20 seconds?
Yeah, trying to hold it for 20 seconds. My last couple rounds, I try to challenge myself even a little further. I might try to go for 25 seconds. When it becomes uncomfortable, you start counting faster in your head, so yeah. I'm not really sure. But I really try to if I get to that 20, the last couple rounds, I try to hold it for a few more seconds. Every day I'm trying to challenge myself further. I started only at 8 seconds, 10 seconds, 12 seconds. And now, even still, when I'm breathing heavily, because I've trained the transverse abdominis muscles so much more than I've ever had in the past, even when I'm having trouble breathing, as you can see, I'm not really belly breathing like I used to. Now I'm actually using my diaphragm like it's supposed to. And my chest is higher in all my poses because of it. When I draw the air up, my chest rises. So it's dramatically enhanced my V-taper. It's elongated my torso, which I have a short torso. So it's elongated my torso. My symmetry looks so much better. It's made a world of difference. The biggest change I've made in one season is training my transverse abdominis muscles.
Show everybody your front lat spread too, just so I want to illustrate something here. Even in a front lat spread, it's really good. When this is nice and flat, see how Josh was talking about how high and full this all looks? The lats are coming out, okay. It's just a really nice look. The other thing I would say is, it actually looks like his external and his internal obliques actually look smaller. Now, I doubt those muscles are smaller.
It has pulled in from the side, though.
I just think that they're tighter.
Yes.
So that's been another benefit, too, is when you stand in that front relaxed position, not only is his stomach vacuumed more, it actually looks even better because the obliques look like they're tighter. So you got two things on there. You got like some vacuum action, and you got the obliques coming in, and that's, you know, a lot of people always say they want to train their obliques, but they don't want them to get thicker and things like that. This is one thing you can do to make them tighter. And when you breathe, here's one thing, because I used to do these a lot, particularly for the Arnold Classic. When you do these right, it's extremely uncomfortable.
Yeah, and when you really try to hold it and you draw it in even further, you'll feel the obliques cramp. So you can actually tell it's actually pulling the obliques in from the side. The more you do it, the narrower it does become. I mean, I've went from a medium weight belt to a small weight belt, which is a 27 to 32 inches, and I'm 245 pounds empty stomach in the morning. So having a small waist without wispy hips has made a dramatic improvement to me.
When I wanted to bring that up because some people, they'll message me and they'll say, John, it doesn't feel right. It hurts on the side.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, that's normal.
That's what it should.
Yeah,
if you don't try hard
actually,
enough,
right along here, it actually hurts.
It'll cramp your obliques.
It gets better as you practice, but my point is when you guys try this, if it feels uncomfortable right there, you're not doing anything wrong. That's a feeling that you just got to deal with, and it'll get better and better.
I didn't get any movement the first day. The second day, barely got any movement. I'm on 63 days in a row now, not missing one round, one day. And at first, when I tried it, I wanted to give up because I didn't think I can do it. I just thought maybe my intestines are too big, you know, organs are too big, something. But every day that I did it, I started getting a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. So it's continuous effort that you guys got to do. Don't give up.
Yeah, and the other thing is, like Josh said, it's daily, every single day. When I worked on this myself 2 years ago, actually, and I had to do it every day. When I noticed when I got lazy and I would skip 3 or 4 days, I would lose it.
See, I'm committed.
Yeah. So he's not going to make the same mistake I made. But
No, sir.
I remember literally, it's like, I'm not going to do it for 3 or 4 days. And then I remember walking, and my stomach all of a sudden wasn't as pulled in. I could feel it hanging out, which I hate that feeling.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, I thought you guys would really like that tip. It's great for just general shape, enhancing everything. So that's it. Thanks, Josh. We appreciate the advice. We'll see you guys next time. If you like that video, I know you're going to love my app, available on the Google Play Store for Android, iPhones, and the Apple Store. There's so much information on here, it's amazing. Training, workouts, hundreds of workouts, nutrition methodology questions, chemical enhancement, supplementation, client prep, and a Q&A button. Check it out.